Yag Shamash there, Internet. My name is Court, and you've got courtside seats for my review of Borat's subsequent movie film, Delivery of Prodigious Bribe to American Regime for Make Benefit Once Glorious Nation of Kazakhstan. Let's do it. Borat's subsequent movie film is a comedy from director Jason Wallner and Amazon Studios. The film stars Sacha Baron Cohen and Maria Bakalova, follow-up film to the 2006 comedy centering on the real-life adventures of a fictional Kazakh television journalist named Borat. I don't know how he did it, but Sacha Baron Cohen made a Borat sequel, secretly might I add, despite the character being enormously popular around the world. This movie was also made during the pandemic. That's impressive. I loved the original movie, so when they announced this one, I was quite excited for it. I watched it. Let's talk about it. I'm going to admit, I was pretty dismayed when I started this movie. The first 20 minutes or so I found kind of amusing, but really not all that funny. In fact, I was a little bit bored. Fortunately, it did pick up for me shortly thereafter, and while I don't think this is as good as the original Borat film, I thoroughly enjoyed this flick. Cohen continues with his freakish ability to get people to say awful things or perhaps show their true colors, and it's uncomfortable in the most Borat way possible. There are scenes that had me so mixed because I was both laughing my head off and really cringing. This movie introduces Borat's daughter Tutar, played by Maria Bakalova, who is a 24-year-old Bulgarian actress. I believe this is her first American movie, and she's wonderful. She's hilarious. Her improv skills are really tight, and she plays so well with Cohen himself. And despite the sort of backwards ways of these fictionalized Kazakh people and all the messed up things about the relationship between this father and daughter, I really liked that relationship. It's undeniably sweet. And that's true of the whole movie. Even though this movie does get really f***ed up, and it does, it's got a lot of heart. There's a scene in a synagogue which is just beautiful and up. As you've seen in the trailer, Borat goes to stay with these hyper right-wing dudes who live out in the sticks, and from what I can tell, Cohen must have actually been living with them for a few days, and they actually believed he was this character, so he must have been in character the whole time. And by the end of it, these two dudes seem to have come to genuinely really like Borat, and they want to help him. It was actually really sweet. And then there's the babysitter. I won't give anything away, but I loved her. What a wonderful person. And again, I won't spoil anything here, but there's a scene towards the end that, let's just say it's parodying one of the more famous movie endings of all time, and it's just done perfectly, to the point where I was laughing my head off, but at the same time I wanted to stand up and applaud. Also, do yourself a favor, don't make the same mistake that I did. Don't look at the cast list for this. There is a cameo in this movie, and I spoiled it for myself, and it was still really funny, but it would have been better as a surprise. Now, I did think this movie was a little bit too long, and like I said, it took a little while to get going for me. But aside from that, I don't really have any complaints. So yeah, I definitely recommend Borat's subsequent movie film, with a couple of obvious caveats. If the first movie was not your thing, this movie will not be your thing. And if you're easily offended, this one's not going to be for you either. But if those don't apply, check it out. Now, I don't have a proprietary rating system as of yet, so I'm just trying to figure out what I'm going to give Borat's subsequent movie film. And I think I'm going to give Borat's subsequent movie film a... It's nice. Out of 10. So now I want to know, have you seen Borat's subsequent movie film? What did you think about it? Who was your favorite Sacha Baron Cohen character of all time? Whatever your thoughts, hit the comments below. Let's discuss. If you enjoyed this review, please smash that like button and give it a share if you really enjoyed it. And hey, why not take a second, do me a favor, click subscribe and ring that bell to subscribe to my channel for more movie reviews, entertainment news, trailer reactions, all that good stuff. Hope you guys are all safe and healthy. Chinkui for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.